positive political message would just be to like forget all policy. Just be like, elect us, and I promise to use all of the current executive powers that are being expended right now to just jail everyone in the Trump administration.
Yeah.
Without due process, without a court, without a judge hearing a case, to jail or deport all of these criminals or all these crooks and degenerates from America.
Yeah,
and don't indict him 50 times. Just get rid of him.
Right. And like, even when Trump is gone or JD Vance or fucking whoever, you will still have all the ICE guys who happily did this and are going to leap at the chance to do it again. How do you make them stop? I don't know. Make them afraid of a fucking consequence for the first time.
Do some Nuremberg trials.
Yeah. I mean, that is a proven way to at least make people too afraid to easily try it again.
You know, like campaign promise, day one, imprison Donald Trump, his family, everyone who served in his administrations, and like freeze all of their assets and then get them out of this fucking country. And then also and then do the same thing to like the entire infrastructure of their political and economic support.
I think you'd see even more than 36,000 people in the streets for that.
I think I think that would have a message that would turn out a fair number of people.
That's just icky to Democrats, like it is,
I mean, it's icky to me too. Like I've been defending freedom of speech and due process, but like I said, we live in a world now where like it's the prisoner's dilemma. You got to do it to them first because they're doing it to you. They're already doing it to you.
Yeah, I mean, it all goes back to Bush. There was a chance to put Bush away, to put away people like Douglas Feith and John Yoo, who signed off on the thing that got this fucking ball rolling with the Patriot Act, with the renditions of American citizens. When no one saw no legal consequence, no real professional consequence, no social consequence for any of this, that opened the door for all of this.
Yes.
We're going to need some kind of truth and reconciliation committee and some sort of Robespierre-like revolutionary court as well to process.
When you show someone like any of these horrible stories of people who did fucking nothing and they go, good, it's our turn. They're not going to stop because of the goodness of their heart, because they ran into 3 Christmas ghosts. The only thing that will stop them is fear.
Yeah.
That is the only thing.
And while I'm on here, I'm glad that you brought up the thing about what would prevent the next guy theoretically from just using this administration's policies to, it keeps feeling like a very base lib fantasy of mine, but it is exactly what you said. Like, what prevents the next guy from coming in and just declaring MAGA a terrorist movement, which anyone could do, any executive could do, and rendering all the leadership into foreign custody under, say, Cuba or maybe the ANC, and just see what they do with the MAGA leadership for a few months while we sort it out in courts.
I wouldn't want to do that to Cuba. They certainly don't deserve it.
It's a fantasy that I've been having for a little bit, but
I mean, like the point is like elections are not going to make these people go away. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, we need to kill half of the country or anything like that, but like the point is like the power of reactionary force, whatever you want to say, like cannot be defeated through elections. Like they can, like their progress in turning this country into Fortress America can only be impeded temporarily.
Well, you do kind of need to win elections in order to wield political power.
Yeah, but then you need to wield power. But then you need to actually wield it against your enemies.
First, unfortunately, you do need to win elections in order to wield the power. And the Democratic Party is semi-interested in winning elections, but is certainly demonstratively not interested in wielding political power against its friends or enemies.
They should start like imposing new curriculum codes on universities where it's just like Harvard has to be anti-Semitic now.
Yeah.
I would love to be the anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would be perfect.
The Felix Biederman Endowed Chair of Anti-Semitism created at Harvard University. Oh, wow.
No, make these fucking law firms defend Palestinian students.
You could create the White Noise Department of Nazi Studies.
The Department of Hitler.
The Department of Hitler Studies. God. The Department of Anti-Semitic Studies.